Come with me to a Michelin star Spanish restaurant in Houston, Texas. I ordered everything they recommended, and I can confidently say I've never had anything like this before. And today, we're at BCN Taste Tradition, which is named after the Barcelona airport code. The restaurant itself seems to be a repurposed house, giving it a warm and intimate atmosphere. We started off with their famous gin and tonics, and let me tell you, gin and tonics often have a reputation for being overly bitter or too strong, but these were smooth, sweet, and had no harsh aftertaste. Their lavender gin and tonic tasted just as beautiful as it looked, floral, refreshing, and balanced. The Valenciana gin and tonic completely surprised me with a coffee aftertaste that was amazing. Next, we were greeted with complimentary sourdough bread and manchego cheese, along with some fresh salmon tartare. I don't want to spend too long on this because this is just the beginning of an incredible meal. For appetizers, we had their jamon iberico, which is known as the best cured ham in the world. The depth of flavor, the delicate marbling, it just melts in your mouth, and what took it to the next level were the potato crisps and silky egg yolk on top. They also recommended their patatas bravas, which almost had a pillowy texture that made them so satisfying to eat. Not only are these the cutest potatoes I've ever had, they were so tasty and they're everything you would want a potato to be. For our main courses, let's start with the whole branzino, which was expertly deboned and served with fire-roasted vegetables. The fish was incredibly tender, flaking apart beautifully with each bite. It had a delicate buttery texture complemented by a bright, citrusy sauce that made the dish feel light and satisfying. Up next is what I was most excited for. We had the suckling Iberico pig a la Segoviana, served with sunchoke puree, calvados, and apple brulee. Honestly, I was taken aback. The pork was unbelievably tender and packed with a rich, savory flavor with just the right amount of fattiness to keep it juicy. Finally, we had the bomba rice, a stunning dish cooked in cuttlefish ink and topped with grilled branzino, langoustine, and octopus. I said this before, but I'm really picky with my seafood, and I'll admit this dish has incredible flavor. The ink brings out a mild seafood essence, almost like the ocean in a bite. If you're a seafood lover, then this was made just for you. Now for dessert, we indulged in two treats, the first being Gypsy's Arm, a light and fluffy sponge cake filled with whipped cream and caramelized custard. If you're a fan of creme brulee, then this one's a must-try as it reminds me of similar palettes. Now last but not least, we had the chocolate molten cake paired with hazelnut, cardamom, and vanilla ice cream. I'll be honest, this was intense. As a fully devoted chocolate lover, this dessert provided me with everything I needed, and maybe you need it too. Overall, I couldn't be happier with my visit to BCN Taste Tradition, and I can't wait for where we're going next week, so don't forget to like, comment, and follow to see the best Houston has to offer.